grandfather made this long before I was alive out of old air conditioner parts. Car alternator, air conditioner compressor. Can't hold Freon, but it will still hold air. Awesome. So I've got some flat tires. Looks like that one come off the bead. So we're going to take care of that. That's what I'm doing today on my last day at home. Take care of some goodies. Yeah. Look at my grass. It is extremely tall. All right. They don't have to be perfect with this lawnmower. Should shut off soon. 110, 120. Such a small tank is the only reason why we're adding so much air to this tank. Yeah, and the compressor is ran off of, its pressure is ran off of an actual air compressor, real old, AC pressure units for Freon and stuff. There, it shut off. Pretty awesome. This one I think is still on the bead. I need to put some slime in here, but I don't have any. Oh, this could take a minute. I have another compressor, electronic, plug it in the wall one. From Slime many years ago. I just don't know if it'll hold air. Just needed to rebead. It's trying. I need her to kick back on. It's holding the air. It's just not rebeaded yet. I thought about purchasing some solid tires for this thing and just putting them on. Because we just have some grass with lots of weeds, you know? But these tires are really old. You should be able to see gap. But it's holding enough. You should. That sucker back up to 100 PSI. Not literally delivering 100 PSI. It's just the tank is 100 PSI and it's probably 60 PSI in the line. I have an inline gauge, but it's just a shot of it because it's such a small unit. I want to buy a bigger one, but Grandpa made this, and since it's working, why mess with it? Why replace it? Grandpa was born, I think, 1927 or so. And in those days, you fixed or built just about everything. There was not throwaway society like it is today. We are at 80 PSI. Let's see what we got. Solid tires wouldn't cost much. These have two different tread types, and this was my dad's. This thing's probably 17 years old, original motor and everything. I actually sent it off and we spent almost 500 bucks because it needed regular things fixed and serviced that Dad just never did. I just don't know if this thing's got enough punch. It looks like that might be holding. Let's see. It might do it. Let's see. Ow. Yeah, you have a bead. We may be overinflated, but I ain't too worried about that. She's holding there. There's a little pressure. What? Oh, it's at 30 psi. Alright. So 40 now. Right here will be 50. And we got almost 50 psi in there. Yeah. Normally you don't have to release pressure like that. Maybe it needed just a hair more released to tell it to kick on. That's all it takes. We're almost 90 psi. It's at 80 psi on the line. This is for the lime. And I'll drain this tank. I drain it every time I use it. Yeah. And the reason why you want to dry them or drain them is to keep them dry. And that does blow by on the oil anyway. And you don't want to. I mean, that tank is old. It's got cracks and shit anyhow. So. Tires are flat. I got that one to re-bead. This one won't. I was thinking about just getting some solid tires for this thing. Or at least take that apart and put in a bigger tank on it. Or just replacing it, buy new tires and valve stems. And I've been messing with this for an hour right here. That one took 10 minutes. Alright, that should be enough. Ah, got it. I just needed wifey out here. And I didn't want to. Yeah, you couldn't have mowed anyway. It would have just cost you too much headache. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Wife wanted the flag installed, so we put the flag. It's been down for almost a year?
No.
Half a year?
Yeah.
She was pulling the little trees out and weeds. That used to be up here on a hook, but we put this sucker up here and it ain't going nowhere. We did it right. She can feed her squirrelies every day now. And I will weed eat later. Looks a lot better than it did, huh? Talking about getting a flagpole, putting it right here. The sewer runs here, and water main runs here, and then down to the house. I think it comes down and then into the house here. But right here, there's nothing. So we'll get a much bigger flag, and there isn't really anything really up in the way. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're done for tonight. Later, y'all. Bye, wifey. I know she don't like that.